going on, guys? Currently letting the bike warm up just a little bit, and I haven't really showed you guys the bike outside since I've cleaned it, although it does look a lot better. Still could have cleaned it up just a little bit more in some areas, but I'll do that here soon. So I actually cleaned some of the trails out back here because I haven't ridden back here in a very, very long time. And after we got all that snow, the first snowstorm of the year that we got was actually really bad, and I made a video with my RMZ back here before, and I kind of wanted to make a similar video with this, but I still need to do some more cleaning up. But the weather's actually really nice today. It's in the 60s, and tomorrow is actually supposed to be in the 80s, so that's pretty nice for the beginning of March. But definitely need to clean all these trails up a bit more. But the first snowstorm that we got just laid down so many trees back here. Like right up here by this bridge was actually really bad. Still need to clean this area up a bit more as well, because this whole area was just covered in trees. You couldn't even tell that there was a trail here, but the rest of the trail through here should be good. Ah, that hurt. Did not have goggles on and just got smacked in the face by a tree branch. Almost again. Need to bring some loppers back through here. Actually haven't rode in well over a week. We had gotten some rain and been a little busy, so oh wow. Pretty windy today. It's the one thing that I hate about the winter and spring, is it's always so windy when it's somewhat warm. Definitely looking forward to this year though, because I want to take a lot of riding trips and just start doing a lot more, and even take just local riding trips, just like day trips and stuff. riding for a little bit. Definitely feels like a workout. Also, I definitely want to start getting more clips of the sound of the bike with my other camera. Such a nice day. Glad we're finally getting some good weather. Haven't been up that way in a while. I used to actually ride up there. It would take you back towards the power lines. I feel like it would be pretty cool to make some trails in there because it looks pretty open, but it's a lot of smaller trees. I'm always trying to look for new areas to make trails and stuff, but unfortunately after that snowstorm it's gonna be a lot more work because trees everywhere are down. When we first got the snowstorm, I live about 2 miles, or roughly about 2 to 3 miles from a store, and I actually tried to go out to a store, and it took us well over like 3 hours because we had to cut so many trees. Definitely need some new tires. Wow, that was just like a little slide into a wheelie. Actually looks like people have been back here. I'll try to come back here and see how bad it is, because last time I saw the beginning of this trail was just terrible. That's nice, they cut the tree right there so you don't have to really worry about going around that. I'm not going to go too fast through here because I don't know what the rest of the trail is like. But as you guys can see, this trail is mostly pines and stuff just fell everywhere. actually thought the trail would have been a lot worse through here, but I guess not too many pines back here, so. People that we have permission to ride here from, they actually ride four-wheelers a lot. I'm not sure if I've had them in one of my videos or not before, but they told us that we're allowed to come out here, do whatever we'd like. But we're actually planning on bringing a skid steer and some other stuff out here, and just trying to clean this whole area up, because I've talked about it before, but this whole area just used to be a motocross track, and people would practice out here all the time, but unfortunately they sold the place and moved away, so then it just kind of got ran down. But I actually had a comment in one of my last videos about someone asking how to make sure that your wheel is like straight, and so the best way to make sure that when you put your wheel and everything on is, so these are how you tighten your chain and everything as well, but you want to make sure that your blocks are in line on each side. And also, I usually look at the back fender, which my back fender may look a little odd because the sticker is put over to the left a little bit, so that may look like it's not centered, like the tire's not, but the tire is definitely centered. And when you spin it, just make sure it rotates how it should, and then just tighten everything up. It's not too hard, but a big thing is just making sure that your blocks line up on each side, because if not, then your wheel will be tilted towards one side. So I couldn't think of the word. I was trying to think of how to align the wheel, but when you put the wheel in, just try to make sure that you can get the brake up in there, or the rotor up in the brakes, and then after that you should be fine. Sometimes it can be a little hard to do that, because you know the brakes will want to close up, but just need to get like a little flathead screwdriver or something to stick in there to open the gap. Not using a torque wrench, make sure that you do not over tighten your wheel or under tighten your axle nut, because I actually had a buddy one time, he over tightened his axle nut, and when he was riding it felt like the brakes were on, but it was actually the wheel. It was so tight, so whenever you would let off the gas, the bike would slow down. But you just got to make sure it's tight enough but not too tight. I should have took a picture of my bike when it was all clean, but too late now. So thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe, comment, like, and if you guys have any video recommendations, please leave them down in the comments below, and I will catch you guys in the next video.